To transmit genetic information from one generation to the next.
आगे बढ़ाना, संतान में देना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Pass on. Key in. Break free. Ease into. Now the correct answer is pass on. Pass on.
आगे बढ़ाना, संतान में देना.
To transmit genetic information from one generation to the next. Synonym for pass on, transmit, transfer, hand down, convey, communicate, relay. Parents pass on genetic traits to their offspring through the transmission of DNA. Parents pass on their genetic material to their offspring. Teachers aim to pass on knowledge and wisdom to their students. Next question. To compare two or more things directly by placing them next to each other.
साथ साथ रखना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Lay down the law. Break into. Set side by side. Keep track of time. Now the correct answer is set side by side. Set side by side.
साथ साथ रखना.
To compare two or more things directly by placing them next to each other. Synonym for set side by side. Compare, contrast, juxtapose, place together, parallel, associate. Let's set the different models side by side so we can compare their features. The teacher set the two essays side by side to compare their structure and content. The teacher set two essays side by side to compare the students' writing styles. Next question. To cover up or gloss over, making something appear clearer than it is.
सती दिखावा करना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Whitewash over. Carve out. Gather data. Consist with. Now the correct answer is whitewash over. Whitewash over.
सती दिखावा करना.
To cover up or gloss over, making something appear clearer than it is. Synonym for whitewash over, gloss over, cover up, mask, camouflage, conceal, sugarcoat. The report seemed to whitewash over the challenges faced by the project team. The company tried to whitewash over the scandal by issuing a vague statement that glossed over the details. His attempts to whitewash over his mistakes only made them more apparent to those paying attention. Next question. To mark or indicate completion of a task or assignment.
सूची से चिन्हित करना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Check off. Crank out. Sound out. Come into effect. Now the correct answer is check off. Check off.
सूची से चिन्हित करना.
To mark or indicate completion of a task or assignment. Synonym for check off, mark off, tick off, cross off, complete, finish, verify. As I completed each task, I checked it off my to-do list to track my progress. I can finally check off all the items on my to-do list for this semester. After finishing the assignment, I checked off each requirement to ensure I hadn't missed anything. Next question. To endure and overcome the challenges of an illness.
कठिनाई के बावजूद जूझते रहना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Put up with. Run away from. Fight through. Long over. Now the correct answer is fight through. Fight through.
कठिनाई के बावजूद जूझते रहना.
To endure and overcome the challenges of an illness. Synonym for fight through, overcome, endure, conquer, prevail, master, triumph over. Despite feeling weak, she was determined to fight through the illness and attend her sister's wedding. With the support of his family and friends, he managed to fight through the pain of chemotherapy and emerge stronger than ever. The athlete fought through a bout of illness to compete in the championship. Next question. To reflect on past scientific discoveries or events.
पीछे मुड़कर देखना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Look back on. Refer back to. Run its course. Pick up. Now the correct answer is look back on. Look back on.
पीछे मुड़कर देखना.
To reflect on past scientific discoveries or events. Synonym for look back on, reflect on, recall, remember, review, revisit, retrospect on. Scientists often look back on the history of their field to gain insights into current research challenges. Scientists look back on the groundbreaking experiments of the past century with admiration. The conference provided an opportunity to look back on landmark discoveries in the field of physics. Next question. To find something exceptionally valuable or successful.
बड़ी सफलता प्राप्त करना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Scale back. Strike gold. Trade up. Spawn off. Now the correct answer is strike gold. Strike gold.
बड़ी सफलता प्राप्त करना.
To find something exceptionally valuable or successful. Synonym for strike gold. Hit the jackpot. Find a treasure. Discover a gem. Score big. Strike it rich. Hit pay dirt. The startup struck gold with its innovative idea, quickly gaining attention and investment from venture capitalists. The team struck gold with their innovative approach, achieving near-perfect results. After years of searching, the archaeologists finally struck gold when they uncovered an ancient treasure trove. Next question. To be in agreement or accord with something.
मेल खाना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Jibe with. Prop up. Revamp. Bring up. Now the correct answer is jibe with. Jibe with.
मेल खाना.
To be in agreement or accord with something. Synonym for jibe with, accord with, agree with, concur with, harmonize with, correspond with, match with. His explanation didn't jibe with the facts presented in the investigation. His account of the events doesn't jibe with the evidence presented at the trial. The company's commitment to sustainability jibes well with the values of environmentally conscious consumers. Next question. To share an idea or opinion with someone for their feedback.
किसी से विचार साझा करना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Run by. Wash out. Wince at. Act selfishly. Now the correct answer is run by. Run by.
किसी से विचार साझा करना.
To share an idea or opinion with someone for their feedback. Synonym for run by. Consult, run past, check with, confirm with, seek feedback from, get approval from. I'll need to run the budget plan by the finance department before finalizing it. Before making any decisions, he always runs his ideas by his colleagues for their input. Before making a decision, I like to run my ideas by a trusted friend. Next question. To provide support or reinforcement for a scientific theory or hypothesis.
Backup लेना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Veil over. Back up. Blend in. Take a back seat. Now the correct answer is back up. Back up.
Backup लेना.
To provide support or reinforcement for a scientific theory or hypothesis. Synonym for back up, support, reinforce, bolster, uphold, back up, stand by. The manager backed up her decision with data and research to convince the team. The engineering team is backed up by a strong research and development division. It's essential to have a backup plan in case the primary strategy doesn't succeed. Next question. To explain or justify the presence or influence of something in research.
हिसाब देना, स्पष्टीकरण देना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Veil over. Fake out. Stand still. Account for. Now the correct answer is account for. Account for.
हिसाब देना, स्पष्टीकरण देना.
To explain or justify the presence or influence of something in research. Synonym for account for, justify, explain, rationalize, attribute, clarify, make sense of. The historian had to account for conflicting accounts of the event when writing the historical analysis. In the research paper, the scientists needed to account for the fluctuations in temperature during the experiment. The researcher needed to account for outliers in the data analysis. Next question. To gradually retire or reduce one's involvement in a particular profession.
करियर को धीरे-धीरे समाप्त करना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Flesh out. Take over. Phase out a career. Sail through time. Now, the correct answer is phase out a career. Phase out a career.
करियर को धीरे-धीरे समाप्त करना.
To gradually retire or reduce one's involvement in a particular profession. Synonym for phase out a career, retire from a career, withdraw from a career, transition from a career, wind down a career, conclude a career, gradually retire from a career. After decades of service, he decided it was time to phase out his career in banking and pursue his passion for painting. As retirement approached, she began to phase out her career as a professor by reducing her teaching hours and focusing more on writing. After decades in the industry, he decided to phase out his career and enjoy retirement. Next question. To introduce or involve someone or something new, often in the context of medical treatment or technology.
लागू करना, लाना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Move on. Rub the wrong way. Bring in, cultivate empathy. Now, the correct answer is bring in.
लागू करना, लाना.
To introduce or involve someone or something new, often in the context of medical treatment or technology. Synonym for bring in, introduce, incorporate, integrate, implement, add, include. The clinic brought in state-of-the-art equipment to improve the accuracy of diagnostic tests. The hospital brought in specialists from abroad to perform the surgery. The hospital decided to bring in a team of specialists to assist with the diagnosis and treatment of rare diseases. Next question. To have a feeling of intense dislike or hatred towards someone or something.
के प्रति घृणा, नफरत होना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Resent towards. Abhorrence towards. Trick into. Stay true to. Now, the correct answer is abhorrence towards. Abhorrence towards.
के प्रति घृणा, नफरत होना.
To have a feeling of intense dislike or hatred towards someone or something. Synonym for abhorrence towards, hatred for, detestation towards, loathing for, aversion to, repugnance towards, disgust for. The community expressed their abhorrence towards discrimination and injustice. He felt a deep abhorrence towards violence and conflict. His abhorrence towards injustice led him to become an activist. Next question. To give a lot of love and attention.
प्यार की वर्षा करना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Shower with affection. Hold back tears. Supplement into. Refine further. Now, the correct answer is shower with affection. Shower with affection.
प्यार की वर्षा करना.
To give a lot of love and attention. Synonym for shower with affection. Lavish love on. Pile on affection. Smother with love. Drown in affection. Overwhelm with love. Deluge with affection. Grandparents often shower their grandchildren with affection. She showered her rescue dog with affection, making sure it felt loved and safe in its new home. On their anniversary, he showered her with affection, surprising her with romantic gestures and heartfelt words. Next question. To become more friendly or affectionate towards someone.
धीरे धीरे अपनापन महसूस करना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Work through. Warm up to. Narrow down. Map out. Now the correct answer is warm up to. Warm up to.
धीरे धीरे अपनापन महसूस करना.
To become more friendly or affectionate towards someone. Synonym for. Warm up to. Grow fond of, take a shine to, embrace, develop a liking for, thaw towards, form an attachment to. At first, the new puppy was shy around the family, but eventually, it warmed up to them and became very affectionate. She took a while to warm up to her new classmates. It took some time, but eventually my niece warmed up to the idea of having a new sibling. Next question. To be visibly or metaphorically filled with intense anger.
गुस्से से भाप निकलना, गुस्से में उबलना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Flesh out. Reach out to. Steam with anger. Draw conclusions. Now the correct answer is steam with anger. Steam with anger.
गुस्से से भाप निकलना, गुस्से में उबलना.
To be visibly or metaphorically filled with intense anger. Synonym for. Steam with anger. Boil with rage, seethe with anger, burn with fury, rage, fume, simmer with wrath. She steamed with anger when she discovered her roommate had eaten her leftovers without asking. His ears turned red, and he steamed with anger as he listened to the accusations. His face was steaming with anger as he confronted his co-worker about the mistake. Next question. To cause a liquid to turn into vapor and dissipate.
भाप बनकर उड़ जाना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Evaporate off. Cloud up. Nurse back to health. Precipitate out. Now the correct answer is evaporate off. Evaporate off.
भाप बनकर उड़ जाना.
To cause a liquid to turn into vapor and dissipate. Synonym for. Evaporate off. Vaporize, dissipate, disperse, vanish, sublimate, evanesce. Allow the solvent to evaporate off, leaving behind the solid compound. Leave the lid off the pot to allow excess moisture to evaporate off, resulting in a thicker sauce. After washing the wet clothes, hang them outside to let the water evaporate off in the sun. Next question. To refer to a point in the distant past.
अतीत की ओर इच्छा से देखना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Give way to. Stand side by side. Trace back to. Long back. Now the correct answer is long back. Long back.
अतीत की ओर इच्छा से देखना.
To refer to a point in the distant past. Synonym for. long back, long ago, way back, far back, distant past, many years ago, ages ago. It's essential to long back to historical linguistics to understand the evolution of language over time. The linguistic theories he referenced long back to the classical era of language philosophy. That incident happened long back. I barely remember the details. Next question. To yield or agree to something, often out of kindness or politeness.
झुक जाना, मान लेना, किसी की बात या इच्छा के आगे.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Play nice. Lean on. Give in to. Bring about. Now the correct answer is give in to. Give in to.
झुक जाना, मान लेना, किसी की बात या इच्छा के आगे.
To yield or agree to something, often out of kindness or politeness. Synonym for give in to, yield to, submit to, surrender to, relent to, concede to, acquiesce to. He didn't want to upset his mother, so he reluctantly gave in to her request for him to attend the family gathering. Despite her initial reluctance, she eventually gave in to her friend's pleas and agreed to join the adventure. He couldn't say no and gave in to their request. Next question. To accept or undertake a specific job or position.
भूमिका निभाना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Lay off. Take on a role. Phase in. Bend over backward. Now the correct answer is take on a role. Take on a role.
भूमिका निभाना.
To accept or undertake a specific job or position. Synonym for take on a role. Assume a role, undertake a role, adopt a role, accept a role, shoulder a role, engage in a role. As the new CEO, he was eager to take on the role of leading the company into a new era of growth and innovation. She was excited to take on a leadership role in the project. After years of training and preparation, she was finally ready to take on the role of team leader and guide her colleagues toward success. Next question. To participate in a race or activity as a team.
साथ साथ दौड़ना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Sweep under the rug. Fade out. Dwindle down. Run together. Now the correct answer is run together. Run together.
साथ साथ दौड़ना.
To participate in a race or activity as a team. Synonym for run together, compete together, race jointly, participate jointly, exercise together, jog together, move together. The relay team ran together to achieve victory. The relay team trained hard to run together smoothly and efficiently in the upcoming race. Couples often find it enjoyable to run together as a form of exercise and bonding. Next question. To leave one's family home to live independently.
घर छोड़ना, अलग रहना शुरू करना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Move out. Catch on. Break down. Cascade down. Now the correct answer is move out. Move out.
घर छोड़ना, अलग रहना शुरू करना.
To leave one's family home to live independently. Synonym for move out, leave home, depart, relocate, go away, set off, strike out. After graduating from college, she decided it was time to move out and live on her own. It's a big step to move out of your parents' house and start living independently. When she turned 18, she moved out to go to college. Next question. To be replaced or succeeded by something.
रास्ता देना, स्थान देना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Give way to. Treat for. Lay out a platform. React with. Now the correct answer is give way to. Give way to.
रास्ता देना, स्थान देना.
To be replaced or succeeded by something. Synonym for give way to, be replaced by, succumb to, yield to, make way for, surrender to, give place to. Traditional methods are giving way to more advanced technologies. Traditional manufacturing methods gave way to automation. The old regime gave way to a new era of democracy. Next question. To completely destroy or eliminate, often used in the context of a large number of casualties.
नष्ट कर देना, मिटा देना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Patch up. Wipe out. Lose oneself in. Led astray. Now the correct answer is wipe out. Wipe out.
नष्ट कर देना, मिटा देना.
To completely destroy or eliminate, often used in the context of a large number of casualties. Synonym for wipe out, annihilate, obliterate, exterminate, eradicate, destroy, erase. The tsunami wiped out entire coastal villages, leaving devastation in its wake. The disease threatened to wipe out the entire population of the village. The deadly virus wiped out a significant portion of the population before a vaccine was developed. Next question. To be extremely nervous or anxious, often associated with phobias.
भय के मारे बुरी तरह पसीना बहाना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Sweat bullets. Add up. Snatch up. Break down. Now the correct answer is sweat bullets. Sweat bullets.
भय के मारे बुरी तरह पसीना बहाना.
To be extremely nervous or anxious, often associated with phobias. Synonym for sweat bullets. Sweat profusely, perspire heavily, be drenched in sweat, be soaked in sweat, sweat buckets, be dripping with sweat. Before the flight, he was sweating bullets due to his aviophobia. He sweated bullets during job interviews due to his social anxiety. She sweated bullets when she was asked to go on stage, revealing her stage fright. Next question. To register arrival at a hospital or medical facility for an appointment or admission.
अस्पताल में रिपोर्ट करना, चेक इन करना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Long down. Address demographic challenges. Check in. Pack a punch. Now the correct answer is check in. Check in.
अस्पताल में रिपोर्ट करना, चेक इन करना.
To register arrival at a hospital or medical facility for an appointment or admission. Synonym for check in, register at, sign in at, report to, arrive at, log in at, enroll at. The patient checked in at the reception desk before his scheduled appointment with the cardiologist. She checked in at the hospital's admissions desk for her scheduled surgery. Please check in at the front desk before seeing the specialist. Next question. To introduce changes or improvements in the political or legal system.
सुधार लागू करना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Run away from. Stand up for. Institute reforms. Preen oneself. Now the correct answer is institute reforms. Institute reforms.
सुधार लागू करना.
To introduce changes or improvements in the political or legal system. Synonym for institute reforms. Introduce reforms, implement changes, enact improvements, initiate reforms, introduce alterations, make revisions. The university administration decided to institute reforms to address student grievances. The government aimed to institute reforms to address social inequality. The government vowed to institute reforms to improve healthcare accessibility. You can find playlists for various languages in the video description. To practice the vocabulary, you are encouraged to explore our various apps. Links to these are also included in the description. If you found something new or interesting, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section and provide your valuable feedback. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more educational content.